He hates this motherfucker. Yeah. So I think that they had Cox get dumped for the same reason they had JD get dumped by his extra girlfriend, right? Because they're clearing the way for like main character relationships. But you don't want to do that too early. You can't have JD and Elliot get together in episode 3 and stay together for a whole series because Hollywood doesn't know how to write characters. They don't know how to do that. Although we are seeing Turk and Carla stay together. So that's very interesting. I really like that they're doing that. Even though Cox is a threat to that relationship. I like that they're doing it. I like that they've been in a steady relationship. There hasn't been too much drama with them. There have been the normal couple fights, but they've been very strong. And I like that. You can create drama without the breaking up and getting together and breaking up and getting together. Or without the will they, won't they for 30 seasons, right? I stopped watching shows. I stopped watching Lucifer in part for 2 reasons. Both of them was the status quo thing. He can't get together with the detective, and she can never find out he's Lucifer. So it's just, or never believe him. He would say he's Lucifer, but she would never believe him. And then one time she did believe him, then the angel came in, reversed time, and all this crap. I mean, it's just, come on, man. It's like, I stopped watching. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, if you're too scared as a writer to take the show to the next level, then you're not worth my time. It's that simple. You can't be scared. You know what they say? A scared person don't get shit. So, it's just annoying. And that keeps shows mediocre instead of being great. Anyway, the point is, I'm kind of getting sidetracked here. The point is, this show clearly is setting up Cox and Carla, or the potential for that. And it's setting up JD and Elliot, or the potential for that. And so, those 2 characters, Elliot included, we'll include Elliot in that as well. Those 3 characters will not be in any other relationships. Carla's in a relationship right now, of course, with Turk. But we don't know how that's going to play out. The other 3 are free agents and they're available and we can keep this thing going. So that's what it's going to get to the point where it's going to be super predictable, where it's like when they get in a relationship, we're not expecting it to last very long. So that's when they can flip the table on us and have it last a really long time. And it would be interesting if they do that. We'll see if they have the guts. But up to now, anybody new that they date, I'm just going to assume will last an episode or 2 and they're out of here. Because that's been the pattern so far over 18 episodes. At any rate, let's go ahead and do this. This is episode 19.
So here's the deal. A month ago, Turk and Elliot wrote a paper on peripheral vascular disease. They have to present it at a big medical conference. Do you know how many interns would die to do something like that? Because I don't really care about that stuff. Besides, I know in my heart my paper was like the trillion times better. Anyway.
Shut the hell up.
Surprise, surprise. They went with the black guy and the girl. Bambi. What? And that's when Elliot said something that explained everything.
Oh, shit.
Parents are coming.
Oh, wow.
I am
that's
so
not
sorry.
good.
Tell my friends were pretty upset. Still, there was a bright side. I knew I could make it worse.
There you go.
If I believed in karma, I might be a little more cautious about giving these guys a hard time.
Very creepy.
Hey, Dad. No, nothing. Just Turk and Elliot are freaking out. But karma doesn't scare me.
Huh?
No. It hasn't been that long since when I saw each other. Dad? Hey,
hey, boys, what's shaking?
For a dark moment.
Who doesn't?
Who the hell is that?
This is what goes around, but this right here, this is what comes around.
That's right. Slap him in the face.
Oh, that's all right. JD will go out. Oh, get some chips.
Is that John Ritter? I can't tell, man. Is this show that old? When did John Ritter die? I had to look it up or I was going to be distracted the whole episode. I didn't recognize him. It's been so long since I've seen him in anything, because he died in 2003. Yeah. Apparently he was in 2 episodes. So spoiler alert, I guess. He'll be in another episode after this. Wow, what an unexpected pleasure. I was a big fan of his. It hit me hard. It's one of the very few celebrity deaths have hit me hard. This one hit me hard. I hated it. Seemed like a really great guy. I love his son, Jason Ritter, who's in Gravity Falls, among other things. He's carrying the torch. But yeah, it's like it's been so long since I've seen him in anything. Like almost 20 years. Like I said, he died in 2003. I don't think I've seen him in anything. I haven't watched one of his old movies or anything since then. So it's wild, man. This ought to be great.
My mom and dad got divorced when I was 7.
What a dick.
No, everybody's relationship with their father is different. Mine has always seemed very different.
God, I'd like to take a run at her. Would you look at that rack?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Johnny, I'm just a man. You know what they say about men? They love the boobies. Right, Christopher?
Okay, you know,
Those
I
two
think
get along better than he does.
You know your mother had a beautiful bosom.
There it is.
Jesus. Yep, I'm out of here.
Hey, we've got a lot of catching up to do, please.
So this is my hospital.
So, we're meeting all the parents, huh?
Honey, is there a rule against looking pretty here?
Jesus Christ.
Nothing official.
I'm starting to
I
see
just
what
think you would look
her
so-
problem is.
Thank you, Mommy. But I really like my green scrubs better.
Did he really say mommy?
Parents have a way of making their children regress.
Yeah.
I don't want to wear pink scrubs.
That's right.
Come on, sweetheart. Germs are
That's
famous.
right. I moved back in with my dad as an adult when I went to college. And I know exactly what they're talking about. You feel that way in your head, right?
If I ask you a question that doesn't specifically deal with a medical issue, you can bet your powdered bottom that I don't want you to answer.
Your bottom is powdered.
It's like working with a monkey.
Why didn't you introduce me to your mother this morning?
Because she just
Fuck
came by
that.
to say checked into a hotel.
But you kind of, in your head, you kind of feel like a kid. I've never had any that conflict with him. He treated me like an adult, but you still feel that way.
My mother's never even called any girl I've ever been with by her actual name. I call my college girlfriend the Big Easy.
Well, was
Damn.
she fat and slutty?
She had beautiful skin.
Jesus.
Don't smile, woman. She did.
What do you guys think? Well, I think it's time to get back
I'm
to
not
this.
surprised her parents are rich. Why does she like
These
this
are
son
my
of a bitch?
parents.
Oh, well, always a pleasure to meet the trees from which our little acorns fall.
Simon Reed. I'm chief of medicine at St. Augustine's.
Yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker.
I know what you're thinking. You didn't ask. Nobody ever does. How long do you guys take?
No wonder they're rich.
You can help me by minding your own damn business.
You're goddamn right.
Excuse me?
Back
How
off.
aggressive, huh? Do you really want to get it on with me, Pimp Squeak?
Sure.
Because if you do, I guarantee it'll be the last.
You may have old
stupid
man
thing
strength,
you
but I
ever
got doctor strength.
got, Greener.
Of course, he's a
Sweet.
marshmallow, so. You
The hell was that all about?
know.
Dad,
Oh,
wander off
shit.
like that.
No fucking way. No wonder he's a piece of shit. His dad's a piece of shit.
Vehicle of some kind, car, balloon, tricycle, and transport your father from wherever you're going today.
What a dick.
I don't think you really get my dad. He's not really.
Hey, that was my mistake. Here I engaged you, give you the impression that I actually care, which is just
Don't ever do that.
Oh, God.
The thing is, I don't really need a buddy.
I should do a character corner for this show. Who's the biggest dick?
Maybe a backbone, or perhaps some testicles. At least a pillow that you could carry around the hospital.
Because, man, they'd all be in negative scores.
Sad eyes out into.
JD's not really a dick most of the time, but my God, the rest of the people on this show. Fucking hell.
Now you just brace yourself and let me handle this all nice and smooth like, all right?
She's gonna be fine. She'll like her.
The Chase. I'm Carla, and I apologize if your son hasn't told you about me yet. I don't know how you put up with him as long as you
Yeah,
did.
that's how you
Still,
bond with
you
her.
should know him very much. I feel the same, and we're really, really good together.
Meow.
Are you two sharing a bed?
No!
Yes, ma'am, we are.
That's right.
Of character, I
He's
think you can tell.
smashing.
I'm not messing around. Carla. It's a nice name. Thank you.
For respect.
Oh, please, not telling me about her. Dear, do me a favor.
Yeah, that's right. That's how you get on her good side. Yeah.
It can't go down like that. It just can't go down like
In
that.
other words, he dated his mother, is what we're saying. A lot of people do. Not literally, but you know what I mean.
Haven't seen a ward like this since Vietnam.
So we're in Connecticut.
I think they're totally getting along, don't you?
Kelso's afraid of him.
Fat can of whoop ass on you.
Yep,
Bring it on, bitch.
that's right. Bring it on, bitch.
Works fans.
That's exactly what that was. I
We
picked
have
up
a
on it,
guest
too.
today.
Try and be sharp. Why don't
Look
we
at him.
begin with
He hates this
Dr.
motherfucker.
Reed? What is the new Cheyne-Stokes respiration and systolic dysfunction?
If she looks bad, the dad looks bad.
Prolongation of circulation time from the lung to the brain, causing diminished of the respiratory center to arterial partial pressure of carbon dioxide.
Suck on that, bitch.
Yes.
That's right. Goddamn right. Chip off the old block. I like it when he has a rival.
And if that's not saying I love you and I'm proud of you, I'm not sure what
I
is.
know! Let me tell you, there are no gratuitous winks in the Reed household.
And that's when I decided to take a chance.
Really?
Are you kidding? I'd love to come to your heart. I'm a big fan of those things.
It means a lot, Dad.
At least he's supportive.
Oh, dear Lord, please make it stop.
I understand.
Look at them.
Yes, I'll be happy to make
Like
one.
two
Terrifying.
wolves gabbing about.
After all these years, are you still afraid of me?
Hell yeah.
Remember on Thanksgiving when I said your turkey was dry and you picked me up and shook me?
Then don't say that.
Okay, you guys leave him alone.
You can't shame her.
It is so cute when he thinks he's in charge.
I know, it's cute.
How dare he?
That's when it happened.
You should see him prance around when I pretend to let him make
Make a decision.
Oh, shit.
That's when Carla realized she was exactly like Turk's mom.
Yep. Yep. He's dating his mom. You goddamn right.
Great job at rounds today, Dr. Reed.
Boy, he's mad.
Your dad must have been very impressed.
Stay mad,
I
bitch.
think so. Oh, that he really respected you, sir.
Well, that's very nice, but my self-esteem isn't tied up in that kind of poppycock.
Yes, it is, bitch.
Become a doctor to impress my daddy or anyone else. I did it for me.
He's big mad.
Lots of doctors who got into this for the wrong reason. You know what happens to them?
No.
They quit and get their real estate license.
He's so fucking pissed. Fuck off.
You shouldn't be. I think you look super in a gold blazer.
Thank you.
Like I said, why would you try
Almost
to ever,
too easy.
why would you ever try to talk to him, impress him, anything? You don't engage with assholes, man.